You know it's filming. But look at this little miracle leaf. I have something funny to tell you. I feel like I was just looking for a bit of drama and so was he. Hi everybody and welcome back to my channel. You know it's going to be a bit of a different video when I'm sat on the floor, but today has just been a bit of an odd one. I don't know if you can hear, but it's currently raining, which makes me so happy because for the last 5 days, I want to say, maybe even longer, I feel like since last Friday, so what's that? Like a week today, it's been over 35 degrees every day. And for those of you that have never been to London, we don't have aircon in our houses or anything like that. That's not standard. It's very unusual for that to happen. So we've basically been like stuck in the heat that we are not built to be able to deal with for so long, and it's a bit of a mood dampener. I love the sun, don't get me wrong, I love the beach, I love being in the sun, I'm such a sun baby, but that kind of stops as soon as it gets to like 28 degrees if I'm not on holiday, because it's not the same lying in a stuffy London park in 33 degree heat as it is in like Spain next to the pool and it's all like glamorous and gorgeous. But I wanted to film this video today. I'm just going to be doing a few days in the life just because I had a really like practical sit down structured video for today all about how I got a first at university, which I will eventually film and I hope will be very useful to a lot of people. But I don't know if it's been the weather or just like where I'm at currently in like my life recently, but those sit down videos really haven't been motivating me or inspiring me to film them. I still obviously love filming them because I get so much value from you guys from it, because you guys love them and I can help so many people with those videos, which is obviously what this is all about. I really love helping you guys, getting your DMs all about university and your struggles and you wanting advice and stuff. I absolutely love that. But every now and then I just need a little bit of a reset. Like this week was the first week that I haven't posted 3 videos in a week since the start of lockdown, which was what, now like 5 months ago, and I'm not sure when this video will even go up. So this may be if you're seeing it on a Sunday, I've obviously been re-inspired and I've got my shit together and I've uploaded it on the Sunday, but I've uploaded a video every Sunday for 18 months now or something like that, something crazy, maybe even 2 years. Like, it's been a while, so I don't even know if this is going up on Sunday. That's currently where my head is at, in the sense like there's just so much going on. And I think I graduated obviously in pandemic and lockdown, and I was so chill with it. I was like, I don't have to go to uni, that's great. It was always a bit of an effort going to uni. I live a bit further away and I could just graduate in the comfort of my own home, knowing that I will have a like proper real life graduation later down the line, and that didn't really affect me. Now that it's August and I graduated at the end of April, so again that's been what, 4 months that I've just been like not doing very much, because if you didn't know, I have a degree in events management, and right now events industry in London, in the UK, is like still crashing quite heavily. Like, my friends are still being made redundant as we speak, so it's very unlikely that I'm going to be getting a job in events management. And it's only recently that I've realised that. I always kind of thought, oh yeah, well next month, oh yeah, well next month, and now it's getting to the point where I can't really wait for the next month. Like, I haven't had a job in 4 months. My savings are starting to run a little dry and I need to get my act together and do something. And don't get me wrong, like, it's all worked out. Like, I am in the very final stages of securing a position as a nanny, which, if you didn't know, I've done for many a year throughout university, like in the summer holidays and stuff. And I really, really enjoy, like, my nan was a childminder throughout my whole life. Like, I've always been around young kids and I really enjoy it and I get a lot of value from it. I feel like a great sense of accomplishment, like helping a child learn something. Like, it's an amazing feeling. But I think I'm one of those people who always has a plan, who likes to have a plan, likes to have everything set out, and my plan was to get a job in corporate events and be earning a lot of money and be making my first step up that ladder in my career, and that ladder's been taken away from me at this point. Not to say that this experience, this new job that I'm doing, won't teach me something about myself or teach me something about the way I want to raise my kids in the future, or just round me out more as a person rather than just like as a student. Like, there are so many benefits that could come from this, but it's just not the way I thought it was gonna go. So I feel like a little bit of in a slump right now, in the sense like I don't really know what my life's gonna look like for the next year, which is a very extreme sentence, and I do in some cases. Like, I know I'm going to be with my boyfriend, I know where I'm going to be living, I know where I'm at with my family and stuff. Like, not that major stuff has happened. Is that a plane? We never get planes over here. interesting. So yeah, it's very extreme, but it's just, I've just been feeling a bit sorry for myself, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I know there'll be a lot of other graduates out there, or students like me, who have watched me throughout uni with you guys, graduated at the same time, graduated of 2020, and feel the same. So that's currently where I'm at. I have no plans for this weekend, but I'm really excited because Christian's been working really hard this week, so I'm definitely gonna like try and do something fun over the weekend. It's finally weather that I can manage. Like, it's 20 degrees today, I'm wearing jeans, I've got socks on, I'm wearing a jacket, I feel great. So I'm really excited to have, like, yes, it's supposed to be thunderstorming and stuff, but after the amount of heat we've been having, I'm really excited for it. Me and Christian are definitely more people to be like in a forest in the rain rather than like in a city in the heat, if that makes sense. So I'm really excited for this little bit of cool weather we're going to be having. I think it's going to lift my mood a lot because I won't be trapped inside like feeling sorry for myself. I can get out and enjoy the rain, which I'm very much looking forward to. But yeah, so it's just going to be a few days of my life. No idea when this is getting uploaded, no idea what I'll be doing, but hopefully it's just a little bit of a chill one, a little bit of a break in your day. Sorry for my rambling at the start, but I just felt like a lot of people are in the same situation. A lot of people either graduated last year and have just been made redundant even though they were just like getting into their stride, and I think it's something that's not talked about a lot. I feel like everyone's talking about the students that are having to go back in September, or the students that are just starting, which if you are starting uni in September, I completely feel for you. Like, head over to my DMs, like DM me anything you want. I'm more than happy to like give any advice I can on that, because that must be a really hard pill to swallow, like not getting the first uni experience you thought you were going to get. I can't imagine that, but in the same sense I'm kind of facing the same, in the sense like I've worked for 4 years to have a graduation and that's been postponed, or in some cases isn't happening. So we're all in it together is basically what I wanted to say, and I just wanted to talk about it because it's not very highly exposed on a lot of other medias in terms of the graduates and the current like employability that's going on right now for graduates. So I'm here, I feel ya, and we're gonna have a great weekend together, so let's get going. You'll have to ignore the pile of clothes behind me. I shot a load of Instagram photos today, but I'm really liking my outfit. This is from Depop. No idea where it's originally from. It's like, oh, it says essentials on it, but it's like such a grandpa jacket and I kind of love it. Although it looks way more cream on camera, it's kind of like a bit of a khaki, but I did try and bleach it, so that was interesting. This is from Miss Selfridge many moons ago. It's just a little white, like ribbed, thick tank top, which I absolutely love. So happy I bought this. I probably had this for 6 years. It is getting a bit like yellow in the pit area, but hence the jacket. And then these are also from Depop. They're just straight leg Jamie jeans, I think. Really nice wash. I freaking love this wash. I love a light jean, and I've actually got a pair of Christian socks on, but feeling very cute. Oh, and I've also got my earrings from Kansas Creations, which if you haven't seen my jewellery collection, my everyday jewellery collection, these were very kindly gifted to me by someone off of Etsy, a little Etsy creator who's amazing. I've also got my necklace that Christian got for me, and this little chain, which is actually from Elk and Bloom, also a partnership that I had with Elk and Bloom for that video, and I do have a discount code for them like throughout. Anytime it's Bloom20, you'll get 20% off, and I literally wear this chain every day because it's just a fab little piece. But yeah, that's my outfit for today. You don't know why I've never done this before. Put you in a cupboard, it's the perfect height. I'm gonna make an iced coffee. It's about 3:30. Not sure if I told you, but I just had a nap, so I'm in need. Very, very good.
Pepperoni is very, very good.
Pepperoni.
So tasty.
You're such a teenager. Oh, can you put this in there? Oh, you know it's filming. You're cute. Guys, look at my monstera. She is such a beast. She's grown so many new leaves. I was a bit nervous to start with because she was a gift from a friend, so I wasn't sure like how much she was being watered or like what kind of light she was getting, so she had to have a bit of transition time in which we did lose a few leaves. Like as you can see here, there was like a dead one there. But look at this little miracle leaf. She's poking right through the hole in this one. I'm so excited. I've been watering her like a whole one of these once a week, but now I do I've been doing more in the heat, which is obviously working because it's new leaf, but this one keeps curling, which is making me kind of nervous. If I have any monstera experts watching this, please help a sister out, tell me what to do, because I've tried to research it, but everyone says something different, but she's pretty healthy otherwise. Like all of these leaves is facing the light. Look, so good. But it's just these baby ones down at the bottom seem a little bit sorry for themselves, but then I've got a new one, so I'm getting very mixed messages from this lady. She can't quite decide what she wants to do, but otherwise I think she's looking pretty damn good. Currently in the lounge after just having my little monstera and coffee chat. Great way to start a vlog, but I've got all the windows open. It's so cool in here, which I really like because it means I can keep my jacket on, but also I love the smell of rain. It's literally my favourite smells. If you've been here since like 2012, you'll know I had a candle that smelled of rain and it was the best thing ever. But I was just about to watch some Netflix, but I've kind of not run out of shows to watch, but I'm lacking inspiration for new things to watch. If you head over to my life update and self-care video that I did not that long ago, I wrote a list of all of the series that I've completed since lockdown. It's kind of terrifying. There are about 25 on there, so don't suggest any of those ones because I've stormed through those. But I've just seen that Last Chance U has come out with a new season, so maybe I might watch that because I've watched all the other seasons, but I got a bit addicted to like American football, which sounds really silly, but I watched Cheer, kind of fell in love with it. Then I started watching Last Chance U when it was like the older versions, like from, I think I watched season 3 and then I went back and watched season 1 and season 2. Then I started watching QB1, which is kind of like Last Chance U, but they follow individual members rather than the whole team. And I was watching so many movies about baseball and football and like all American sports. Like I watched, oh my gosh, I can't remember what it's called. Is it called Rudy. I watched Rudy and I watched Coach Carter and I watched Moneyball. I watched so many American programs that I kind of put myself off for a bit, but I've had a bit of a break. I watched Selling Sunset. I just watched Yummy Mummies, which I'm a little bit ashamed about that I watched 2 seasons of it. It took me 2 days to watch 2 seasons, which is even worse. But it's basically like American rich women who are pregnant and just about their lives, which apparently I felt the urge to watch. And now I'm just kind of floating in between like, I've been watching so many Julia Roberts movies, holy crap, did not know she was in so many films. I only watched Erin Brockovich for the first time the other day. Such a good film. If you haven't watched it and you're a fan of Julia Roberts or just like movies in general, go and watch it. It's based on a true story, which I didn't find out until like the last 5 seconds and I was like, what the heck? It's not a spoiler, it's very obvious that it's based on a true life story. I was just oblivious. But I think makes the viewing experience way cooler if you know that from the start, and I'm a sucker for a true real life movie. A movie based on true real life events, I suppose. So yeah, maybe I'll watch Last Chance U, see if I can get back into it. It has been a few weeks, maybe a month, since I left my American fan phase, so maybe we'll get back into it with my iced coffee. Also really loving how matching I am right now. Wow. It's happening! Hi pals, it's now the next day. If you're wondering what this huge thing is beside me, Christian's hurt his foot, so he has to sleep with his leg raised. So we've put cushions under the sheet, but it now looks like I'm trying to hide something. I'm not really sure. It's very, very bizarre. But I'm in my little story time spot because I have something funny to tell you. We had a really nice morning this morning. It's currently 12:32, so currently afternoon I guess, but we did have a really nice morning. We woke up like relatively late, probably like 10 o'clock, and popped down for a coffee. I didn't film it because it was just a bit awkward. It still was a bit awkward going out for a coffee, and we had to use like disposable everything, which felt like a little bit uncomfortable because it was all like plastic and stuff. And so it was a little bit strange, but it was nice to like get out of the house, have a coffee, enjoy the weather that I was talking about. But yeah, I didn't really feel comfortable filming in there. It was like a little bit of a strange situation. And we got back and I was just complaining about the room being messy, so we tidied. And I love Christian so much, but he is not good at tidying. He like very rarely ever does it, and when he does it's because I've nagged him to do it basically. But once that boy gets tidying, he will not stop. He has tidied the whole room, rearranged the shelves, rearranged like our washing system. He's hoovered the hallway. He's currently doing the washing up in the kitchen. He's wiping down the sink, the sides. He's probably going to do the hobs in a minute. Like, he gets into a cleaning mode and that'll be it. Like, that's him done for the next few hours, which is lovely but happens very occasionally, so I'm making the most of it and just leaving him do it. But I don't know if anyone else has this, but last night I was like waiting for Christian to finish work. Christian finished work. I was trying to figure out something on Depop. Leave my Depop shop linked below. But I was trying to figure something out on Depop. He didn't want to wait, so he started playing a game. He's like a big PC gamer. So he started playing a game. I was then getting frustrated that I was having to wait for him yet again. And I was like, you have half an hour. He was like, yeah, sure, fine. And I literally set a timer for half an hour and I was like, if you're not done in the 5 minutes you have left, I am leaving. Like, I'm not waiting any longer. I'm just going to leave. Didn't have any plans, wasn't going anywhere, but I was just like, I'm not just going to spend my Friday evening waiting for you. And it got to the 5 minutes, went to the bathroom, put my shoes on, grabbed my bag, left, went on a drive. Probably by the time I got to the end of the road, Christian called me, so he was probably like a few seconds late than the 5 minutes. But I was already in that mindset, like, I'm going for a drive, I'm having a sing-along, I'm doing a little mini road trip, I just can't be bothered for this. So I was driving around, belting my heart out to Disney songs, having the best time, and I was probably like 20 minutes, got back, and within those 20 minutes, Christian was furious because I think he thought I was going to come back angry, whereas the time I had in the car gave me a bit of a reset. So I came back like pretty jolly, pretty happy with myself, happy that I'd spent 20 minutes singing to Disney songs. He was mad and just annoyed that he didn't know where I was, which was so silly because I had told him I was going to leave, and like, for all he knows, I could have just popped to the shop. But within that time he told our neighbour I wasn't there, he told our flatmates I had gone, he accidentally called his grandma, so then his grandma knew that I was gone. So in the 20 minutes I had gone, what, like 6 people knew that I was like not where I was supposed to be or whatever. Which was so silly and like such an overreaction, but I guess I feel like I was just looking for a bit of drama and so was he. Like, sometimes we get like that, like we'll have an argument just for the sake of having an argument, which probably isn't the most healthy thing, but I guess because there's not much going on at the moment, it was just something funny that happened on our Friday. And Christian's one of those people where when he's in a mood or when he thinks he should feel a certain way, he's very hard to shake out of it. So I was like, look Christian, I understand what you're feeling, you understand what I'm feeling, like we've spoken about it, we've acknowledged it, we've felt it, let's just move on. Christian can't do that. He likes to, like, I call it festering. He likes to fester, likes to stew in his emotions for a little bit. And I'm always like, you're just wasting time. Do you know what I mean? Like, we could get on, like, this isn't a big deal. Let's just enjoy the rest of our Friday. And we ended up having, like, a really nice time watching Star Wars and having a couple of ciders and things. But it was just funny and just something like a little bit random for a Friday, and just me being a drama queen and vice versa because he blew it way out of proportion as well. So obviously a match made in heaven, but oh my gosh, it was so funny, and I just thought I should share it with you because I'm sure other people in relationships in lockdown have those kind of moments where they're just like, I need something interesting to do and you're annoying me, so I'm just gonna leave. So that was my Friday evening. But as for today, I think we're doing errands and stuff, like just cleaning bits and bobs. I want to try and hoover out the car, but I really don't have the motivation to do that right now, so God knows what's happening. But like I said, it's just a chill random vlog, and that was a very random Friday evening. I missed it.
Get the hell out of me.
Are you having a nice time?
I'm having a lovely time, actually. I'm like in a zone.
I'm not sure why I turned on the camera, but why not? My hair's a little crazy because I was just lying down, but I'm just sat here in the kitchen with my calendar. I'm really sad about this. I bought this calendar at the start of the year because we were moving in with two of our flatmates who are also boyfriend and girlfriend, so who are currently living with another couple. And I thought it'd be really cute to get a nice little family calendar. I got this from HomeSense, I think. It's Caroline Gardner. All the prints in it are really cute, and you can have like your own row per person. So I thought that'd be really good because then everyone knows what everyone's doing. Like if me and Christian are going away for a weekend, Kate and Loz will know. If Kate and Loz are going out for dinner or something, we'll know that we've got the kitchen and the lounge to ourselves. Just that kind of thing, so that people can organise like different date nights or weekends away or what have you, and just know when you've got the house to yourself. Because as a couple, I guess individually as well, it's just nice to know when you can have an evening to yourself, take a bath, have a chill one. You don't have to worry about anyone else wanting to use the bathroom and stuff. There's just like a lot of other stuff that goes into it. But obviously lockdown then happened. Not a lot of use in this calendar, but we have actually got a few things coming up in August, so I just thought I'd be my organised self, even though it's currently what, 14th of August at the moment, and finally put the calendar on August and write down some of the stuff that we're going to be doing. See, look, I need to be more prepared. On the 11th of August, it was my flatmate's anniversary, and I had no idea because the month was on the wrong thing. This is why it's important to have a calendar. But yeah, we're heading over to Bournemouth, which is where I'm from, and me and Christian are both from Bournemouth. We're going down there for the weekend to see my family, and then we're also heading down to Cornwall straight after that to see Christian's family who live down there, because it's Christian's cousin's child's birthday, which is really exciting. So we're going down there as well, so I'm just going to add that on. And what else do we have? Mine and Christian's anniversary is coming up in September, and we're going away for the weekend for that, just to a hotel that I've booked, which they've said it's absolutely fine for us to go over there and do that, which is all happy days. But yeah, just thought I'd take some time. Wasn't really doing much else, just finished watching a Nash Greer YouTube Q&A, which was pretty interesting. So yeah, just gonna fill in my calendar. Good morning, I'm just hopping on to sign off and say thanks very much for watching this video. It's now Sunday, had some fab pancakes for breakfast, which is always a good shout on a Sunday, and I know I'm going to be having a bath later, so I'm already excited for today. But thanks very much for joining me on my little random weekend. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was just a little break from your day-to-day life. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine. Trying to be an adult. Things happen, you know. But if you have liked this video, please hit thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe down below if you want to see more vlogs like this, and hopefully I'll see you very soon.